is coming, and as always, is a great opportunity to start thinking about how we want to create our new year. So, every day, every moment, every breath is a new opportunity. But, as we all know, the new year is this big opportunity that it's like a turning page and perhaps a good time to take a look at how the last year went, what we liked about it, what we didn't love about it, and how we want to embrace this new year. So one thing that I'm going to offer here that I like doing is looking at some dimensions of wellness. There's 6 or 8 or 9 different dimensions of wellness that you can look at, but I would just offer perhaps physical and social and spiritual and emotional and intellectual 5 dimensions. So if you were to look at those 5 and how we went last year, and it's like, yeah, I really did okay on this one, but I really did not do so well on this one, or I would like to incorporate more from this one, then you can take a paper and a pen and start to write. Okay, I'm going to focus right now for this year to come. You can focus on as many as you want, but let's say we just want to start somewhere. And so I'm going to pick something that I would like to work more on that I didn't, and just this one dimension, or maybe you pick 2 dimensions, right? So let's say you picked physical and spiritual. And then you start thinking, okay, within those, what would be some goals? How would I like to see my year within those? What would it look like? Maybe even take a moment to close your eyes, and if it was more social and now you're imagining yourself out with some friends, or maybe spiritual, you're more in nature, or maybe it's kind of together. You're going with a group hike, and so it's social and it's spiritual, if that's something that being in nature feels like something spiritual to you. Like we all experience and have different needs that takes us to where we want. Like we all experience spiritual differently. We all have a different idea of what is fun for us socially, right? For some could be to go out eating or drinking. For some could be going out dancing. For some could be I don't know. I'm sure something else would come up in my mind for social as well. But so we think about those long-term goals, we can just imagine them, and then we can start to think, okay, that's long-term, so how do I start bringing it a little closer? So let's say that was 6 months from now, it looks like this. 3 months from now, what would have to happen so that I am moving into that goal? And then I could start thinking 1 month, 1 month from now, what would have happened? And then I can start thinking, within this week, what can I do to get myself a little closer? And so that's where we start things moving. So just to give an idea, right? An example. If it were to be social and spiritual, for me, it could be going out dancing, just because it's very social if I want to do couples dancing, but it's also a very spiritual experience for me. It's like I just feel so connected with everything, and we all know, like for some will be art or being out in nature or something that besides meditation or religion can make you feel that a nice connection. So you can also find ways to couple the things that you want to work on, because of course we all have limitations with time. So this is my offering to you to start thinking about as we're entering this new year pretty soon. And wishing you a most wonderful rest of your day and a